So today's video is going to be a bit different. We're going to do something called a newbie tag. Hello, I'm Shivani. You're watching the Curly Bookworm. I'm going to be doing something called the newbie tag, which is what all new book channels do on Booktube. What is Booktube, you ask? It is a community of book channels that rest on YouTube and people who make friends because they love books. But yeah, so today we're going to do a video where I'm going to talk to you about myself so you get to know a little bit about who I am, what kind of books I like to read. So usually for this kind of thing you have to get tagged, but since I don't really know anybody in the Booktube community, I'm actually going to tag myself. And the format for this video is inspired by two of the booktubers that I follow pretty often. One is Reads and Daydreams and the other one is Mollie Reads. I'm linking both of those channels below so you can take a look at that as well. Okay, so let's get started. Question number 1. Where are you joining us from? I'm joining you from Bombay in India. Question number 2. Why did you start this channel? So the answer to that is pretty simple. I love books. That's pretty much been established, but the thing is, not everybody around me that I know loves books, and I think they're kind of maybe tired of discussing books with me, or me just sort of just going on and on about it. So I figure this is a great vent for me, apart from which obviously I would really like to make friends. I mean, it would be fabulous to actually know people who love the kind of books that you love, but like around the world, from different races, from different countries, from different geographies, from different genders. I think I've said this before, but I really love receiving recommendations for books, and I feel like this is my 2-bit for everybody else. So I'm really excited about that, and that's why I started this channel. Question number 3. What are some unique things that you can bring to Booktube? This is a bit like narcissistic, but okay, the answer is that I'm a writer. So I read books very differently. I sort of read it through that lens. The second is that most of Booktube is a lot of either fantasy or young adult, and I read a lot more than just that. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just that I read a lot more, and in fact, a lot of my reading is expanded because of Booktube and because I've gotten a lot of young adult books out of Booktube. So I'm hoping that can give back and you can read other stuff apart from the young adult genre as well. The third reason is that I'm Indian, so you probably end up getting a colorful Indian perspective. Let's hope. Question number 4, what are you most excited about with regards to this channel? It basically goes back to the why did you start this channel. So I'm excited about making friends. I'm excited about getting comments and being able to actually discuss the book in detail. It's so exciting. The next question is, why do you like reading? I should know this. Okay, because I like meeting new people, I like going to new places, and the cheapest way to do that is to just read a book. And the coolest way, not just the cheapest way. Yeah, that's why. And also because I like to write. And so reading is only like second nature. The next question is, what book or series got you into reading? I started reading really early, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't choose my first book. Like, I was reading whatever I was given to read by my parents, especially my dad, because he reads a lot. And he actually, do you see some of these books here? I've actually kept them to show them to you. Those were some of the childhood books that I ended up reading. I have no memory of what my first book was or what my first series was, but yeah. The next question is, what question would you ask to your favorite booktubers? So many. Like, how did you get so good at this? How much time did it take you to make friends across Booktube? What is the best way to make friends across Booktube? The next question is, what challenges did you face while making this Booktube channel? I don't know about challenges, but what I found really exciting is actually getting to learn the whole process. And editing was something that was challenging, but it was also super exciting. Oh my god, I've discovered that I talk so much, it's not even funny. I think that's been the biggest challenge, cutting my talking from the video. Like, taking a 20-minute video and making it 8 minutes has been sort of the biggest challenge. The next question is, where do you read? Everywhere. I cannot read in the car. I cannot read in a bus. I can read in a plane, that's possible, but I can't read in anything moving because I have motion sickness. But otherwise, I read everywhere, at the doctor's, at the dentist, on the pot. But mostly, I read on this couch right here. So here, lying down here like that, and you know, I have my Kindle with me or a book or whatever. Either that or I'm reading in bed because I read for about half an hour every night before I go to sleep. So that those are normally sort of my reading haunts. The next question is what kind of books you like to read. Honestly, the answer to that is everything. I'm not a big fan of non-fiction yet, but apart from that, I feel like I read literally everything, including the back of a shampoo bottle. So yeah. So the last question is, what is the story behind your channel name? I think that one's pretty obvious, isn't it? Curly hair, I like to read. I mean, no big Sherlocky thing there. I also at some point want to start talking about how to do curly hair, but that's not right now. So that's it from me. That was my newbie tag. Go check out the two people that I've mentioned in the description box below. They're some of the coolest booktubers that I follow. If you want more suggestions, I follow a whole bunch of booktubers. I'm happy to sort of share that. Ask me in the comments below. Like this video, share it with whoever likes to read, and come back soon because I will be back soon. Bye! This book was seriously one of the best young adult books that I've read in a really long time.